guys, welcome back. Well, ladies and men, I know it's so hard to find someone these days and age, and I know a lot of people are on dating sites, but beware of people like this. Now, a Florida man has pleaded guilty to defrauding more than 30 women of more than, get this, 1.3 million by pretending to be a doctor on online dating service. Now, his name is Brian Wedgeworth, and he's 46 years old, who formerly lived in Tallahassee, Florida, and Center Point, Alabama. And he used 10 different aliases as a part of a scheme. Now, he has gotten the nickname of Casanova Scammer. Yeah, the guy was good. Now, he was given cash and gifts like Rolex watches worth $14,000, tickets to football games. Now, one woman who Mr. Wedgeworth scammed out of thousands of dollars, her name is Takesha Johnson, and she's of Florida. She was a single mother of two, and she thought she had met Mr. Right. But she met Mr. Wedgeworth, and it was on the dating site Plenty of Fish. Now, she said he gave me his phone number and said, "Would you call me so that I can see that he's not catfishing me?" And she said, and that's the funny part. Now, Johnson said the relationship was off to a quick start. The man claimed he was a thoracic surgeon. He was eager to talk about her finances. Now, she said when he asked her about her financial situation, it alarmed her. Even so, she continued the conversation, hoping to drive him away. She said, "I told him I was broke, and I thought that would run him off, but it didn't. And he counteracted and said he would pay off my debts." Now, Mr. Wedgeworth said he would pay off her mortgage, her student loans, her credit cards. He even was ready to go to Vegas and get married. Now, he said he was a married-minded. Now, he identified himself to her as Brian Adams. Now, Johnson said he never showed her any ID. She said she asked several times. Now, he told her, "You're so suspicious about everything." She said, "Don't you realize I met you online?" Now, Brian Adams, the man she met, resembles Brian Wedgeworth. Now, Wedgeworth was convicted in Georgia in 2013 on a similar scheme. When we checked the date of birth of both men, it was June 1975. Coincidental? Now, Johnson said he paid off her debts, but that was the part of the ruse. Now, everything he paid came back non-sufficient funds. Now, Johnson said the scheme was he would pay off her debts, and she would buy him an expensive watch he wanted, a $40,000 Rolex. Now, he told her the purchase will build her credit score. She refused to buy the Rolex, but did purchase 2 Movado watches totaling $3,000. She said, "I know it sounds crazy, but I have to walk the walk of shame, because I did it to myself." Now, she took to social media to pull back the mask of the man who was not who she thought he was. Hindsight, I am stuck with $3,000 and he's gone with the watches. Now, she was one of the people who came forward to make his scheme known, and that's how they found out about this this ninja. But he's pled guilty to defrauding more than 30 women of 1.3 million in extensive dating app scams. Now, you know, I think it was Netflix had a movie called The Tinder Swindler, but they said this guy's case was similar. Now, Brian Wedgeworth He posed as a doctor for nearly 5 years to defraud women, asking them to send him money, watches, and jewelry. According to the Justice Department, Wedgeworth, 46, was arrested in November on charges of wire fraud, mail fraud, aggravated identity theft, and money laundering. Now, documents show that Wedgeworth targeted women on dating apps including Plenty of Fish, Hinge, Christian Mingle, and Elite Singles, promising to pay off their loans and other debts to access their financial information. Now, he would tell false stories to get them to send him money, including that he had no money after supposedly paying off their debts and that his accounts were frozen due to a medical malpractice lawsuit. Wedgeworth is reported to have used more than a dozen aliens, including Dr. Edward Chin and Dr. Brian Wilson. Now, he claimed to have attended a number of prestigious colleges, including Harvard Medical School and Duke University. Now, the Justice Department said he could face up to 20 years in prison on wire fraud charges itself, 10 years for money laundering, and a minimum mandatory sentence of 2 years in prison. Now, the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Florida said, "Our citizens should not be preyed upon by fraudsters who steal through overtures of affection. With the assistance of our dedicated law enforcement partners, we are committed to investigating and vigorously prosecuting those who engage in all acts of fraud." Now, that should be a red flag. Anyone asks you, anyone who you just meet on a website, don't give your information to. I mean, even if they say, I'm going to pay off your house note, or I'm going to pay your water bill, whatever. Don't give them your bank account information. Come on, guys. Well, I'm sorry for all the women who got scammed by this guy, but to prevent any more heartbreaks, beware, guys. All right, that's it for me. Thank you so very much for watching my video. I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always in party, be blessed, y'all.